Hi, and welcome to the first of the May vlogs for Model Collector. Before I go any further, let me just a little message to someone who keenly follows these vlogs, bless her, Becky Williams. She's 16 years old. She's going to be doing her GCSE soon, so good luck, Becky. Let me just start with what I have been waiting for since last. In fact, I've been waiting for this for practically a year since I heard it was coming out. I've made it Model of the Month. I make no qualms, no bones about it. I think it's stunning. And before I get it out of the box, remember, this is one of the models you can win, and could win easily if you enter Model Collector, Model of the Month, etc. competition that we have every month in Model Collector magazine, amongst our many competitions. And here it is, the TSR2 from Corgi. They've made 4,500 of these. That's quite a big number, but if you go on the Corgi website, you'll find that they've already sold out their stock, or at least it says stock availability, check with us, etc., which means that it's very limited. Everybody's been itching for it. It's one of the new computer-designed, assisted designs. It's spotless in its quality. It's stunning. If you've ever had a chance to see one of the two surviving TSR2s, you'll know what I'm talking about. £82 is the recommended retail price. Once again, look around, you may find one at a better price, but don't wait too long. There will be other issues, including fantasy issues, what-if issues, like, for instance, presumably in Australian Air Force markings, which was one of the countries that was going to buy TSR2 before it was cancelled. Enough of that. Let me just say that the cockpit, the lines of the body, the panels, etc., it is stunning. Worth every penny. One of my favourite ever models, ever by Aviation Archive. I thoroughly recommend it. I'm going to put this one back very carefully because it's going to go to a prize to one of you lucky readers. Next up, well, original Omnibus, the new Routemaster bus that they've produced. I like it very much. I think perhaps if you're an aficionado, a real specialist on the Routemaster, you may find that there are errors with it. Well, okay, fair enough. I think it's got a fantastic interior, which even includes decorated seats. The backs of the seats lean back a little bit too far for my liking, but it might be just this particular model. Beautiful detail around the cab. I really love all this. I mean, very fine lines that they've managed to include. Super glazing, lovely wheels. There's really nothing that I personally can fault with it. Perhaps just the stairs. I would have liked to have seen a little bit of kind of, like, maybe they have that kind of like markings on the stairs to stop you from sliding down them. It would have been nice to see those on the steps. Otherwise, I personally can't fault it, and I think it's a gorgeous model. At around about £30, I think. I'm not quite sure exactly how many they've made. It's going to be less than 1,500, I think. Super model. I recommend it. I love it. I would have one, because I like the Routemasters, and it floats my boat. Next up, a little bit more expensive, but gorgeous, Brooklyn, Studebaker Commander. Two-tone, so you're going to pay a little bit more for two-tone, £64.99 as opposed to the usual £60 or thereabouts. Beautiful finish on the interior. They have gone real leaps and bounds, Brooklyn, with the interiors of their models. And even the door cappings now, the actual cards on the doors, are gorgeous. The whole thing. Beautiful finisher to it, as you can see, the two-tone glossy paintwork, and lovely attention to badges, buckles and so forth on it. Really super model, super grille, love it. £64.99. I'd find space on my shelf for it. And finally, in this first part of our blog, absolutely beautiful. It's had all the guys at Race Car Engineering absolutely drooling. It's a Porsche 917/20 Nürburgring Sprint from 1974, I think. Probably got the date wrong, but absolutely mini champs, absolutely fantastic. £70 for money. But just look at this one. I just lift this complete thing away. Look at that. The amount of engine detail there, and all these wires, etc. Sorry, I should say cables. Genuine, they're flexible. Lovely steering, doors lift up, I mean, okay, it may not be your thing for racing cars, but this one is an absolute beauty. £70, as I say, is a lot of money, and I appreciate that. An awful lot of the models that we like, unfortunately, are expensive. But in this case, if you've got it, then this is well worth the money. Beautiful, beautiful piece of work. A lovely bit of work from Mini Champs. Right, that ends the first blog for Model Collector for the May issue. There'll be another one. Do please enter the competitions. The odds for you winning are very high. A lot of these models are not only expensive to buy, but hard to come by now, because with the issues that we get in, quite a lot of them are sold out by the time that we get them in. So don't hang around. Get your entries in. All it is the cost of a stamp or the press of a button on your internet, and you could win one of these fantastic models from Model Collector. So thanks again for watching. It's always a pleasure to show you what really, really gets me going. Thanks for watching. Bye.